Ace of Swords, yeah. You worked hard to get this clarity. And I feel like you really had to wait a long time to get your next steps or clarity about something here. The Hermit. Yeah, you had to go within. You were required probably to sit still here. You had to do a lot to get to this. It was like you had to climb a mountain to get to that, wherever you are now, for whatever this is coming through, or this new opportunity, this job that's just for you, that's going to pay you very well, that's going to allow you, I heard travel, okay. It's going to allow you to travel because you want to travel, okay. Make more money, I'm hearing, and begin again, but with stability. So whatever, so you may have just started something, it's going to really, it's going to be a very lucrative career. It's going to serve you well. It's exactly what you should be doing. Hey there, welcome to Comfort and Cards. We are doing a reading for you today. There's actually 3 piles here. One pile may resonate than the other, more than the other. So there's like 3 rows. So all of them might resonate. One of them might resonate. So this reading is intended for those who it does resonate with. The cards that I'm using, they will be listed in the show notes below. But take your time and kind of get an idea what row you think might be it. And again, if you feel like there's more than one row, you are welcome to stay. All right. So I will say this, for everybody, this message is for, the message is, what are people, my apologies, what are people's thoughts about you? Is that what it is? Don't get me to lying. I wrote it down, my loves, so please forgive me. What are other people telling, what are people telling others about you? What are they? So, but what I did notice, what I wanted to say while you're figuring out the pile, I noticed for everybody, every row, there's something that is just not working anymore. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's someone you may have been dealing with. If it is you, well then take it as such, because I could be reading for either or. But there is something that's just not working anymore. And no matter how hard you try, it was working before. It was working before for them, but now it just doesn't work. It'll appear as if it's working, but nothing is getting through. So I know that's one of the things that people are telling others about you. All right, so we'll go ahead and start here. Okay. I feel like what other people are telling others about you right now is that communication, they can't get through the old tricks that they did before don't work anymore. That you are taking action here. You're moving forward. You're getting some type of help whether it's from the universe or whether it's from someone else, but there's some type of a strong power that is assisting you on your endeavors or on your journey, that you have made up your mind that you're not going to give up no matter what, and that there's judgment on them. There's also a judgment on you, but a judgment on you where you are covered and you are protected. And I'm also getting that they're telling others that you are highly sought after. So that a lot of people want your attention, or that you have a lot of people's attentions. You could be quite attractive. I feel like it's been a long road. It's been a heavy battle. But I feel like you have been determined that you are not going to give up, and you're going to keep going no matter what. So again, the efforts, like I was saying at the beginning, the efforts, and my candle went crazy when I said that, the efforts that this person or this energy has been trying to put into, I even feel like they've been trying to gain your attention in some type of, I want to say, weird way. So for some of you, somebody could have been trying to get your attention in a weird way. Someone could also be trying to even maybe astral travel or try to telepathically speak with you. Now, if that's for you, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But somebody has been trying to do something like that because you're not communicating with them. So they have been trying some tricks to try to, if you won't talk, because I'm hearing if you won't talk to me is what they're saying to me. If you won't talk to me, then I'm going to get through somehow. But they're not. You've totally shut this down. You're on a whole nother vibration. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like someone I'm talking to, you definitely get your download straight from the divine. You are definitely connected to source. And you're not even being tempted to lower your standards. You're not doing that at all. Whoever you are, for those of you that applies, it says here money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So this has something to do with an inheritance, a winning, or a windfall. Someone trying to, so something is coming to you. I feel like someone has been trying to get to you before it gets to you, to try to thwart your direction, to throw you off the direction in which you're going. Because they know about this. That makes sense. That's why they've been trying to get your attention. Yeah, that's why they've been trying to get your attention. Yeah. See, the Five of Pentacles. This person is feeling like they are at they're having a huge loss here. And they see you got your strength. You've gotten your power back here in some type of way. It could be an Aries you're dealing with, or a father figure, or a male of some kind. Oh, I said some kind. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, they're feeling stuck. They're telling me they're feeling stuck. And they feel like you're the answer. Because they're trying to, you've gone through this window here, this portal. You may want to check out the previous reading I just did. The one about the spring equinox or spring season. Spring has brought you some type of, helps take something out of your life. Something like that. They're trying to, these two people here. So there's two people here. So somebody they're working with are trying to get through that door. Yeah, you might want to check out that reading because it does talk about that. They're trying to get through that door because you're already in that door. That door is, that if you look closely, It almost looks like, and maybe that's just the way I'm seeing it, it almost seems like the door is about to close. Maybe that's just what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, but I feel like that's how they're feeling. They feel like the door is about to close and a new beginning is about to start. Yeah, see, I feel like you're in a energy of you're going to do what is best for you, what's best for you emotionally, what makes you happiest. I feel like you're taking action. If you're feminine, you're definitely in a masculine energy. But there's something about you taking action. Like you're not bitter, you're still kind, but you still know how to take authority when needed. Yeah, I feel like you've been calling out to the divine and asking for the divine help with this. Yeah. It says, call to me and I will answer you, tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Jeremiah 33:3. So you definitely have mastered something as well. I feel like you've been calling out to the divine, and that was exactly what you needed to do because you needed support on this. I do feel you have a lot of strength on your own, but this is definitely something you needed ancestral help with. God or source or whatever you believe in. This card's calling me too. Yeah, he will wipe every tear from your eyes. There will be no more death or mourning, crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed. This is over. Revelation 21:4. This is over. And they know it. That's why these people they were trying to get your attention. Still trying, but not getting through. Not getting through at all. There's Mother Deck here. Bear with me, loves. Why did I put it on the floor? It was weird. It's like I said, you've got protection. 5. Yeah, change here. Major life changes and adventurous opportunities are on the way. Embrace freedom and adaptability as you navigate exciting transformations. Yeah, this change is happening and they know it. They want to get through that gate. They want to get through that door. They're telling me they want to get through that gate. They can't get through the gate. They can't. They're not invited because they didn't do the work. That's funny. Yeah, I just heard that confirmation. All right, so I'm going to go on to this next row. You are certainly welcome to stay. If you feel you want to try out this row, you certainly can. Of course, we never make a reading fit. If it resonates, it resonates. If not, throw it on out. All right, so let's go here. You'll be receiving, wow, or giving a precious gift. All right, let's see here. Let's clarify. See exactly what's happening so you can have some clarity here, honey. Oh, yeah. Wow, babes. This is a big... And I hear a lot of talking in the background. So there's a lot of talk. I feel like a lot of chatter, a lot of talk about this. So it looks to me you will be receiving a precious gift. There's some excitement about this. Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's coming in. The Star card, this is a wish fulfillment. This is something you've been praying for, hoping for. And I'm hearing, you're telling me for a very long time. Wow. This was also in the previous reading. You may want to check out this reading, love. You must have came from this row as well. Because, and this was, I talked about this. Psalms 91:7, 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. This is the NIV version. So for those of you who know, this is the Bible. Don't know, excuse me. So You stood strong no matter what. You also have been calling on the divine. And you're like, I don't care what's happening on the right. I don't care about, I just heard, I don't care about no more with a W, because I gotta be careful what we say on the channel. I don't care about no more. I don't care what's going over there. I'm keeping my eye on the prize. I'm keeping on my focus on the divine. I'm keeping focused on what this precious gift here, this gift that has been promised to me, and I'm not shaking on that. And that's 11, another mastery card. That's right. Intuition, spiritual enlightenment, inspiration, and courage, trusting your inner wisdom and pursuing your soul's true path. You trusted. You know. You are somebody, you're not a rookie when it comes to the divine or God or manifestation. See how her eyes are closed? I feel like you were constantly in prayer or meditation. Constantly. Eat, sleep, drink, meditation or prayer. I don't blame you. Let's see here. So it's coming. I like this row because, yeah, Knight of Wands. Wow, it's going to come out of nowhere. Suddenly. I just heard turnaround too. There's some type of exposure that comes with this as well. Some type of justice, I feel, as well. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Queen of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is what you've been hoping for. You've been asking for a change in your finances or your stability in your life where there is more stability. Definitely financially. Career even. Something for you can feel more secure. Somebody here too, you're like, I want to travel more. Those of you with row 1, stay tuned. I'm going to pull some signs at the end. I just thought about that. I'll pull signs at the end. Or you can forward. Yeah. This is coming in. This is coming in, babes. This is coming in. And I do not see whoever, because I feel like there's people have been telling others that there's something that suddenly changed, switched. Someone has to give this back to you, though. That's what I feel in yours. And that's why I don't feel like anybody, it's funny because I'm not picking up anybody in this row. It's like they don't have a chance. Whatever's happened, I feel like they got booted out your energy here. Something is being returned. 1 Samuel 1:27, I prayed for this child and the Lord has granted me what I asked him. Now, some of you may have been asking for a child. Others of you, there's something here that is definitely birthing here. It's birthing. That's happening. Regardless, this card is calling me too. That's happening regardless. It says the eyes of the Lord are everywhere. Keep watch on the wicked and the good. I'm telling you, see, the divine has keeping you protected. They've been watching all that's been going on here. All the seeds you sowed and whoever may have sowed something that shouldn't have been sown. So here they come. I thought we were going to see them, but here they come. Well, no, that's right. No, they're not here because the divine is just letting you know I was watching them. I saw them. I saw everything. I didn't miss a thing. I didn't miss a thing. I didn't miss a thing. I know that's right. And listen, you can think you're doing something in the dark all you want, but at the end of the day, 666, beautiful. Balance, material. See that? Balance, material in spiritual aspects of life. Nurture inner peace, seek harmony in all areas. Everything is balancing out. It's balancing out. No matter what anyone tried to do or say. I feel like it's funny because the way she's looking, she almost looks evil, but 666 is not a bad number. I know, even though they try to say it is. Numbers are just numbers, okay? They carry a vibration, yes, but the number 6 is really about balance. So, you know, negative energy is always trying to steal good stuff. But what I want to say is that I feel that if anybody, because I feel it's for someone, it's not for everybody. If someone was trying to manipulate energy in some type of way, that has now balanced. This has gone back. This has gone back. Because you're covered. Everything balanced out for you. Everything's balancing out for you. Whether you know it or not, it's already done. Somewhere it's done. It's just a matter of you getting that message. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to go on to this third row. Wow, you guys, wow, every single row. This row came out in twos. Something is really balancing out. It has balanced out for somebody here. So, a new job. So people are telling others that you are about to have a new job or a new career. That something you met your targets, or something that you do, or something that you're doing is on point. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like somebody tried to manipulate so that you didn't get to this point, to make it so difficult for you that you would never get to that point, but it's coming anyway. So they're telling others that it's on its way anyway. With this Page of Pentacles, it's coming in. Temperance, the divine has been helping this get to you. This is guarded, heavily guarded and protected by the divine. This says that one person's faith allows them to eat anything, but another whose faith is weak eats only vegetables. So somebody sees, your faith was strong. And whatever was being tossed your way, it was like you were just chopping it up, eating it, and spitting it out. Then it says, but you, Lord, are the shield around my glory, the one who lifts my head high. Psalms 3:3. The other one is Romans 14:2. So see, you too, umbrella, covered, protected. This row here, and if they're all three apply to you, you were always protected. You were heavily protected here. Heavily. And though you know it, though, I think you knew it. There may have been moments when you may have felt like, God, where are you? Or ancestors, where are you? But most of the majority of the time, you still knew, you still believed, you still trusted. That's what got you so far. That's what your guides are sharing with me. Two. Here we go. Again. At 2. You got a lot of twos. You could be seeing 22 is a lot, or 2. You could be seeing doubles of things, getting double confirmation on things. And trust the process and stay committed to your purpose, that everything aligns for your highest good. That's what you did. Three. More mastery, boy. You got mastery everywhere here. Shines with the vibrant energy of divine guidance and spiritual growth, urging you to embrace your inner wisdom and creative expression. You, my love, connected again to the divine. Lots of major spiritual growth here. I can't imagine what you went through. It feels rough. I don't know why, but I'm picking up an energy like it was very rough, very tough, because they're showing me 10 of swords in my mind. Cards calling me. Oh, I was gonna, you know what? I didn't do it for that one, but I think I'm gonna do it for that one. Yeah, see, this is gonna allow you a new beginning. This is returning right to you. This card is calling me here. Nine of Swords, yeah. You're coming out of the Nine of Swords, and I feel like somebody's going in it. I don't mean to laugh. I don't know why I did that. So my apologies, but somebody's going in that. Somebody did not want you to get to this position. Definitely a male. I feel a masculine energy. Gemini. I'm going to put them over here because they don't belong there. They do want you to know something, though. I'll get to that in a moment because I wanted to focus on you. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something you worked really hard for. You've been working really hard on yourself. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You worked hard to get this clarity. And I feel like you really had to wait a long time to get your next steps or clarity about something here. The Hermit. Yeah, you had to go within. You were required probably to sit still here. You had to do a lot to get to this. It was like you had to climb a mountain to get to that, wherever you are now, for whatever this is coming through, or this new opportunity, this job that's just for you, that's going to pay you very well, that's going to allow you, I heard travel, okay, it's going to allow you to travel, because you want to travel, okay, make more money, I'm hearing, and begin again, but with stability. So whatever, so you may have just started something, it's going to really, it's going to be a very lucrative career. It's going to serve you well. It's exactly what you should be doing. It's going to serve you well. I'm just going to pull here, but I think we're okay. What is this person trying to tell you? This person wants to tell you something. But other people, that's what they're talking about. People are talking about you're about to get this new career. You got new money coming in, a new beginning coming in. I feel like some of you also about another, I feel like that's not for everybody, but somebody else, there's an inheritance here. I feel that. Yeah, they're talking about how you had to sit still and you made it through. You still got clarity, even though somebody was trying to make that difficult. Somebody was trying to stop your work. Yeah, I'm hearing it didn't work. They're telling me that it didn't work. They tried to stop you any way they could here. But your angels were protecting you the entire time. And your faith. And it's like the things that you could do that they just couldn't do. I'm getting something about food too, where somebody like tried to give. It's not funny. Lord, I have to laugh to keep from crying. But somebody tried to feed you something and it just didn't take. I don't know, child. So somebody's looking strange, like, what in the world? Like that didn't do anything? Nope. Yeah. And it's saying that things are balanced out for you and that you are a master of what you do. And you're nobody to play with. Somebody here is trying to blame somebody's mother. This person is trying to tell you, this masculine is trying to tell you that your mother made them do it or their mother made them do it. And they have regrets about that. They're telling me that you are sweet and kind. Yeah, they were told to walk away from you. To make an offer to someone else. Not you. Anybody but you is what I'm hearing. Golly. Why they hate you so much? Like, what the heck? Why they didn't like the collector so much? What in the world? What is that about? Hold on, love. Oh. Jealous. Somebody was jealous because of your strength. You're the empress. You're the real empress. And whoever this feminine is, the mother is, was feeling threatened by that. She was feeling burdened by that. She felt like whatever she had going on with this person was taking care of them or carrying them in some type of way. They didn't want to put an end to that. They didn't want that to end for them. They felt like this was going to end for them. Somebody, this is weird. Some of you, this is somebody like, this is their son, and they treat their son like it's their man, and they may even be married. Others of you, this could be a feminine. Take it as it resonates. This card is calling me. Yeah, see, they are saying to me that they want to let you know that they should have ignored the red flags. They saw these red flags and they ignored them. This card says, you saw it, you felt it. Please stop trying to paint in a different color. Red flags don't turn green. So they saw it. They regret it. There was a lot of conflict over this, over you. Let's see what else. Anything else they want to say? And then I'll put you some readings. So I said some readings. What the heck am I saying? So it looks to me like they have their sights on something new. They want to. They're looking at the future. They're looking at a brighter future. They have thoughts about leaving. But here's the thing. They haven't left yet. And I'm very big on not giving your power away. They haven't left yet. They're still holding on to the pole. They're just looking. So I feel like this is somebody that may not. King of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this person is feeling trapped. But I don't ever see them going because they're still staying where they are. They're still satisfied. There's not a 10. This is a 9. They're still satisfied. Again, they're just looking out. They're not. I don't have any movement cards. Yeah, we've got the 4 of Pentacles still holding on. There's no movement here. There's no action here. I feel like they think about it a lot. And even if they were to make that action, it would take a miracle because this is the Page of Wands. I feel like there's somebody who, yeah, see, it's like they have the tools, but look who's there. The devil. So this person has some type of addictions going on. It could be some struggles about money. They're very attached to money. So those of you that are receiving money, I would be a little bit leery because my concern is if this person knows that you're about to get a new career, or your money is about to increase, I feel like I'm hearing that clearly. They're looking for a safety net. They see you as that safety net. So it's like you would be like a rebound. If the money wasn't there, would they be moving towards you? That's the question. I don't think they would be. I really don't think they would be. You could be dealing with somebody with a birthday in the month of June. What is that? That's Gemini and who else? Taurus. Let's see who else you could be dealing with. This could be you or them, and I'm going to roll these now. But that's somebody you're dealing with. We've got Aquarius. We've got a Pisces. We've got Aries. And we've got Leo. I heard the Pisces has good intentions. You take it as it resonates, okay? If it don't feel right, it ain't right, okay? And if you got to overthink it, then heck no, okay? They could just be trying to convince us of that. And they may very well, maybe they do have good intentions, but good intentions ain't going to get nobody moving. Do you know what I mean? Your good intentions is not, if there's no action, you know what I mean? What are you supposed to do with that? And then we've got Cancer and Capricorn. All right. So I'm going to end it here. Appreciate you for allowing me to read for you today. And I hope you have a great rest of your morning, evening, or afternoon. And again, the cards that I'm using are in the show notes below. And thanks for allowing me to provide this reading for you and give me your time. Thanks.